Howdy, y'all. Howdy, y'all. How you doing there, partner? Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the Ramy Hakeem Show. It's Halloween today. It's Halloween today. And, it's on such holidays, such occasions. I mean, what the fuck is Halloween? What is it? It's the most. It's probably, if I had to guess, right? We'll Google it. We'll get to the bottom of it. But it's such a useless holiday. It's like a harvest festival. I'm assuming some sort of harvest festival, some sort of marker of the end of the growing season. The harvest, you should be harvesting soon, or back when October was cold. That's you'd be harvested by around then. So I'm assuming we'll find out though. What the fuck is Halloween? What's even the point of such a thing? What is Halloween? What even is Halloween? Ancient pagan roots with Christian and secular tradition that celebrate activities like trick-or-treating, wearing costumes, carving jack-o'-lanterns, associated with spooky themes, from Hallows Day. It apparently originated from an ancient Celtic festival, Samhain, which marked the end of summer and the harvest of the beginning of the new year. Harvest. Celts believed the night before the new year, the boundary between the worlds of the living and the dead became thin. Holiday later emerged, blah, blah, blah. So who knows? But like I said, harvest festival. And so you just dress up and you go to people's houses, you ask for candy. There's definitely some sort of thing about kids going and collecting a little bit of everyone's harvest. You know, if you were a cranberry guy, you put a little cranberries in the bag. I don't know, some stupid old shit like that. But it's a dumb holiday. Now it is just, I would say it's a holiday of indulgences. So either if you're a kid, it's candy, it's dressing up, it's, but if you're older, it becomes either about like getting drunk with, or getting intoxicated, having a party with your friends, or getting laid, having sex with someone. So it's become a very indulgent holiday. It's a very sensory holiday. Where Christmas, yeah, you eat, yeah, you gift. But it's in the name of Christ, of the good Lord. It's in the name of the Lord. So there's something better about it than, everyone agrees, like Halloween it's like a frivolous, it's fun though. I like Halloween. I don't like scary things. I do not like scary things at all. And I don't mean scary things, like I like shocking and thrilling things, like a helicopter crash. I like scary like that. I don't like scary like ghosts and demons and kids. It's always little kids far away, like not responding to you. That's so scary. Why is that so scary? I don't like it. But anyways, stupid. Christmas is the best holiday. And that's coming from a guy who was raised Muslim, okay? Christmas is the best holiday. That might be evidence for the Christians being right. How good Christmas is. Christmas is unbelievable. Let's all be honest. Thanksgiving is just eating. You eat like Thanksgiving on Christmas. You do the thing. You do the turkey. You do the whatever it is, okay? Gifts. That's pretty good. Gifts, it's up there. Giving gifts sucks though, and getting gifts kind of sucks. Because I don't know what to get. Unless it's like one of my best friends, and I know what he wants, because I want the exact same thing, and we talk about, wouldn't this be sick to own? But what do you get for like your girlfriend's uncle? Like, what do you get That guy. What do you get some of these people? Some of these people in your life, and you're like, I don't know what you... Like, what the fuck do you want? Like, you just want to go up to them and be like, what do you want for fucking Christmas? That's why people just do money or alcohol. But that's so, you know... You got to figure... It's like, that's why it's like, it's kind of dumb to like just, oh, you got to get everyone to give. No, I don't. No, I don't actually. And I'm not going to. I don't know what you want. Even some people you have to buy gifts for. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just beating up this microphone. Yeah. But what do you get these people, man? What do you fucking get these people? I don't know what do you want, shoes? I don't know anything about you. And even if I do know things about you, it's like, what the fuck do you like? I don't even, that's why I feel bad for people like, well, what do I want to get Ramy? It's like, don't get me anything. You don't know how to get me anything, okay? You can't get me anything. What are you going to get me? What are you going to get me? That like, I'm going to be like, oh, thank you for you got to get me something stupid. Like socks or fucking dumb shit. I'm not getting you any. What am I going to get you? I don't know what you want. You don't tell... Like, what, a chess set? I don't even know if you play chess. You're dumb, so you probably don't, okay? Can't get you a chess set. That's something you get another man, right? Like a fellow gentleman. A nice chess set, that seems like a good gift. But if they're retarded, you can't give an idiot a chess set. He displays it, becomes a display piece. And then someone who goes, oh, that's a nice chess set. Do I play? Oh, I don't play. It's like it's a waste. You're wasting that beautiful board. So no. But a chess set is a nice thing to get someone a chess set. What do you get these? It's coming up. You know, it's coming up, Christmas. What do you fucking... It's so annoying. Because then your girl's like, don't forget we have to get so-and-so a gift. And it's like, what do they want for Christmas? You get shot in the head? Like, there's nothing to get this guy. I don't know what he wants. Like, you just get them alcohol. Because you're like, you can't give a man money. You can't give a man money for Christmas. Can't you just give another guy? You can't do that. That's fucked up. It's kind of weird. You just give like a 43-year-old guy like what, $50 on a card? You can't do that. You got to get them something, right? There's like young kids that are like in your family, like if you have nieces or nephews or like young siblings or something, you give them money because they're like, you don't know what they want, but they want something and you're like, okay, here's $50, get whatever you want. Your aunts, like, okay, you get your aunt's gifts and it's like, what do you fucking want? You're fucking 57. You have everything. You have a house full of shit you've been accumulating your whole life. What else do you fucking need? Chocolate covered pretzels? Like, you're getting something stupid. Anyways, this is just totally not what the show's about today, but how long have I done about fucking Christmas and Halloween? I don't even know. Anyways. Oh, it's only been 8 minutes. That's not bad. So yeah. That's what's on my mind. In my like everyday world, because we all have these we lead multiple lives. We wear many hats. We play many parts in our life. And that's like the day-to-day Ramy problems. Like, what do you get? It's just people. It's people maintenance. It's like, don't maintain it with me either. Please, like, don't exert yourself. And like, see but I like you. I want to do something for you. Okay, like, but stop. Stop liking me. Why? Why would you like me? I'm like kind of annoying and shitty. Like, haven't you been paying attention? Anyways. So there's some There's some stuff in the news. Oh, some stuff I wanted to talk about, but that's a few days ago. You know what? No, not yet. We'll do a sponsor in a bit, but we have one new sponsor, so we have 3 sponsors now. It's been great. We've been collecting sponsorships. The comments, we got a bunch of questions this week. It's been great. You guys have been fantastic. You guys are really responsive to the show. Some of you are a little mean. Some of you are dumb. But I'm just glad you guys are along for the ride. We're doing this. We're taking a little drive together. A drive down the country. Yeah, let's get into the actual news. There was some. Oh yeah, Lebanon. Yeah, Israel, Lebanon. Yeah. So so basically, what's going on now? So Israel is just kind of like, look. First of all, I will say this about Israel. If Israel pulls off what I'm assuming they're trying to pull off, if Israel pulls this off, they will be a very powerful nation in terms of geography, in terms of energy, and they're kind of pulling it off. They're kind of beating all of their neighbors. Now, it's pretty fucked up with the what they're doing, but look, they're going for something. In history, look, it's wrong what they're doing to the Palestinians. Agreed. Palestinians were living there. They came, shenanigans, Nakba, wars, and what's been happening at every stage is the end result has been bad for the Palestinians in a tremendously immoral and destructive way. Okay. Do I understand why the Jews are willing to fight like this for a state in that spot in the Middle East? Forget the religious connotations, just the geopolitical. I understand it. Holocaust. After a history of all the pogroms and expulsions, they lobby for a state, Balfour, UN, proposed borders or whatever that plan was, the map they drew up, the rough plan. The foundation of the state, Nakba, like I get it. Look, if I was playing hardball for keeps, I'd do shit like that. I mean, I'm not a hardball. I don't have it in my nature. There's a lot of like I always hear people saying things like, you know, you ever be talking to someone and you're just looking at them and you think, what if I just punch this guy in the face? You ever do that, Ramy? You ever do that? No, I never do that. I never think, what if I just punch this guy in the face? I always think, what if I just kiss this person? I don't know why. Like if I'm talking to someone, what if I just kiss this person? And not even like they just, and just continue. Like, what would they do? What would they do? I don't know why my brain does that. It's not like a sexual thing. It's literally just like because you punch someone in the face, they're gonna fight you or cry or call the police or someone else is gonna get involved. No, but if you just smooch someone real quick, just give them a little pecorine. What are they gonna do? Hit you? like yeah, like if some people just kissed me like that, there's a certain percentage of people I would just punch. A lot of people I'd be very like, what the fuck was that? But violence is not my main thing. My thing is diplomacy. I'm a very diplomatic person. So, but if I was playing hardball, if I was willing to kill to just achieve or do whatever it took, like in ways I'm like that for my family and stuff. But yeah, I can totally see it. Like, makes sense why Israel and the Jews are doing this. And what a team. Bankers and fucking moguls all over the world. They're like winning. They're winning. So, anyways. So now Israel is swinging its guns over to Lebanon. And I know people in Lebanon currently. I know a lot of Lebanese people in general. And, you know, they won. Hezbollah's essentially decapitated. Now that Syria fell, no one's really going to arm them or fund them or help them. Israel is backed by the United States, obviously, and a lot of NATO members have guarantees and promises with it. So it is what it is. That's just the tide. But it's just crazy that this is like Israel has not stopped. They have not stopped. They have been. This is like the stamina is pretty remarkable. The fact that they've been fighting. Is this the third year? It's been 3 years since October 7th, or 2 years? No, it's more than 2 years now. Or is it 2023, 2025. Okay, yeah, so 2 years. But still, 2 years of non-stop. It's been non-stop. And they've been going against different targets. Lebanon, Syria, Gaza, Iran. It's really crazy. It's pretty crazy. So we'll watch that. We'll see what's happening with that. Keep your eyes on that one. That's a bit. Oh, there was another thing. China and Canada. Oh, yeah. Here we go. China, Kearney. Fucking mate. Kearney, eh? Oh, fuck. I got to stop for sponsors. Yeah, we're gonna do our sponsors, and we'll be right back. Hi, this episode is brought to you by Phat, Ghey Insurance. Phat, Ghey Insurance provides comprehensive coverage designed to meet your personal and financial needs. Whether you're looking for auto, home, renters, or life insurance, their team is committed to offering clear options, reliable service, and policies that fit your lifestyle. With a focus on transparency and accessibility, Phat, Ghey Insurance helps you understand your coverage, your premiums, and your protection, so you can make informed decisions with confidence. To learn more, to request a free quote, or to get... to get a free quote, go to phatgheyinsurance.com, and to get 10% off and a free consultation, put in the code Ramy, phatgheyinsurance.com, in the /podcast, put the code Ramy, and you get that awesome discount. So yeah, Phat, Ghey Insurance, I use them now. I've been using them for the last couple months. It's been pretty fat and it's been pretty gay, so... So Phat, Ghey Insurance. Don't be a fat fag. Be a fat gay. Yeah, and we're back. Sorry, I got a bit of a cold. I've had it for the last couple of days. Or a bit of a cough, whatever it is. Yeah, excellent. I made a bagel earlier. It's sitting right there. It's a egg and tomato with Tabasco. And I gotta say, bagels are a... You know what I like bagels? You the little you can see what's going on in the bagel without having to open it. I love that. They say salmon, tomato, cream cheese. Take a little peeksy pooksy. You can verify. I see the salmon. There's definitely cream cheese, definitely tomato. It gives you a little peeksy pooksy. I love that. No surprises. I'm not a surprises guy. I don't like surprises. If someone threw me a surprise party, I'd be very upset. I do not like surprises. I don't like that. I don't like surprises. I don't like if I come home on my birthday and I'm like, and then surprise! Now there's 16 people in my house. I really don't like that. I've only had 2 surprise parties ever thrown for me. And both of them, I hated. I hated. The one of them, I caught a whiff. I caught on early, so I knew it was. I kind of knew it was happening, so it was less of a surprise. Hated it less. I got to mentally prepare. Here's the thing. Let me mentally prepare. Fuck. I didn't want to hang out with 16 people. All of a sudden, all at once, with no preparation. Didn't want to do that. I wanted to be by myself. I didn't even want this. I didn't want anyone coming over on my birthday. Okay? Now I got 16 people in my house. Now I have to kick out 16 people? Fuck. You know what? I should just, you know what? They tried. These are people. Obviously they care about me. But it gives me time to counteract how much of a recluse and an asshole I am. Don't take that away from me. With the surprise? Are you fucking kidding me? Surprise attack? What's a good surprise? What's honestly a good surprise? Preparedness always feels better. I can look forward to things. Like everything. And I was just like, what about pussy? You know, surprise pussy? No, to be honest, no. Sometimes it's nice, but no. You know what I prefer? Planned pussy. I prefer planned pussy. Planned pussy is way better. You know where you're going to go. You know where you're going to be. You know what it's like. Way better than surprise pussy. Like, there's so many things you don't know. There's so many things you don't know. Meet some girl now. Okay, okay. Dude, is there a bed? I have a car. I don't like fucking in cars. Never really liked it. You're limited in your positions. That's not that fun. No. You need a bed. A couch is good. You can work with a couch. I prefer a bed. Let's fuck. What? Oh, do you have a car? It's okay. Surprise. This. I wasn't ready for this. I understand when women are like, you know what? I just met you. Like, I get it. No, honestly, like, even when I was young, like, surprise pussy was always like a surprise 9 was like an 8. A planned 8 was like a 6 because new is always better. But I'm just saying, I don't like surprises. Never did. The only thing that's good in a surprise is getting money. But like even still, not a surprises guy. I don't know how I got onto this, but I was just thinking about it. A buddy of mine, his girlfriend had a surprise party. I didn't go. You know why I didn't go? Out of respect for her. I respect her enough. I'm not just going to show up. Hold on. There are like 10 fans working here. You know what I hate? I hate computers. I hate technology. If it wasn't for video games, I'd have nothing to do with these things. I'd rather be a homeless guy and not have to deal with these fucking things. Anyways. Yeah, I don't like surprises. But we can move on, and we should move on. How much time have I done? 24 minutes. Okay, so we're getting a little more juice. Let's just, I just want to thank all the viewers for having such boredom that you would go through this experience with me. We're gonna this is what I want to do. I wanted to learn something. We're gonna learn something together. I just don't know how to. We're gonna go to ChatGPT. This is the first time I'm doing this ChatGPT thing, by the way. I'm scared of the ChatGPT. I don't like these things. I feel like it's the Antichrist being programmed, but whatever. We're gonna ask it some stuff about Canada. Down of Canada's economy. Okay, so Jesus Christ. I open, hold on. Let me do this so you can see what, I want you guys to see what I just saw. So I just saw this. How do I click? There we go. I just saw this and I'm like, what? That can't look good. Look, I'm not an economist. But when I see charts going in that direction, it can't be good, right? All I know about charts is you want them going up. You want them going like this. Okay? You don't want them going unless it's something bad. Then you want them going like this. But if we're talking about growth or gross domestic product, year over year, quarterly, the nominal GDP, I don't know, the nominal, like what? Anyway, so let's see this. Yeah, I know things aren't looking good here in Canada, but there was some fucking, no, I learned an interesting thing, but I don't remember it. You know, I don't remember it. I got a lot going on, guys. I got a lot of stuff going on, you know? So these little things I look into and I learn about, sometimes I don't really care. I just have this weird autism that I need. When I ask myself a question, I have to fucking get it. I have to get it. Basically, we're fucked. Not looking good. I think there was some, I think it was the finance minister said some, standards. He literally gave a speech and he's like, yeah, you know, your life was here. So was it? Your life was here. Now it's going to be here. What did he say? It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. And he said it so like I tried to like a doctor being like, I told you to stop eating jerky and you didn't. And now I got to cut off your foot. He said it like, you guys, it's like, bro. Anyways, who really gives a fuck about that? Who really gives a fuck about that? Well, I do, because I don't want to live in a shithole, but that's too late. So, I don't know. We're just going to go to your questions. We're going to go straight to the questions. The problem is I've been so sick lately, and I'm going to a chiropractor. I'm all fucked up right now, so I haven't really been focused on the show. Let's go to the questions. Okay, we got ourselves 9 questions. We got 9 questions this week from our adoring fans. So we're gonna go through the questions a little early. So what do we got? We got Bussykin Skywalker says the show sucks. Okay, thank you, Bussykin Skywalker. Here is the real Cardi B. I'm assuming that's not really Cardi B. The real Cardi B. You look like Shia LaBeouf if he was dumb. Okay. I doubt that. You're not Cardi B. You know what? We're not going to read these. These are the worst. You guys are so mean. Or you know what? We'll save it for the end. scrotum tickler. I think it's used a bunch of numbers like SC 90. Scrotum tickler asks about, you said last episode that globe was an artifact. Can we take a look at it? Yeah, we can. So this is a globe. I don't know if you're familiar with a globe, but a globe is, sorry, I'm trying to open these. Why the fuck do they make, okay, here it is. So this is a globe. A globe is like a ball that has a picture of the earth on it. Here's the interesting thing about this globe ball. It doesn't say a year. It was made in Chicago, Illinois. It doesn't say a year, right? But you can tell that we ain't in Kansas no more. Because, hold on 1 second. Can we zoom? Oh, we can. Nice. So, I mean, let's take a look at Africa. Like, it doesn't look like this anymore. Look around this globe. Let's go to Europe. Huh? Union of Soviet Socialist Republics? Raggy? So, bad idea to have a lollipop while doing the podcast. Anyways. So we take a look at this thing. What year is this? How do we figure this out? I don't see a year back here. There's like a bunch of words. Shit. How much work can I zoom? Zoom here. I'm figuring this out. So, let's take a look at my balls. So, I can't see a date anywhere on this thing. That's so blurry. Can't get it to focus. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh my god. I can't believe it. So yeah, anyways, let's pull it back. So, can't find the year. So how are we going to figure this out? Well, let's take a look at some of these countries and see what years some of these countries existed. So this is French West Africa. Okay. So let's pull up let's get our fucking thinking hats on. And let's go. French West Africa. Vegas to Africa. Sorry, my fucking search thing is automatically set to Bing. I don't know why. Oh, let's turn this fan off. Why is this fan on? Anyways. So it's fucking set to Bing. Oh shit, I'm gonna drop the scope. Okay, let me just put that here. French West Africa. Let's share the screen so you guys can do this with me. French West Africa. Okay. So let's take a look. See here, French West Africa. Let's take a look. See, was a federation 8 French colonial territories in West Africa: Mauritania, Senegal, French Sudan, now Mali, French Guinea, now Guinea, Ivory Coast, and Upper Volta, also known as Burkina Faso, Dahomey, with the homies, now Benin and Niger. The homies and Niger. The federation exists from 1895 until 1958. Okay, so that means this globe was made somewhere between 1895 and 1958. Well, let's take a look, see elsewhere. So we know that the Soviet Union, well, here also on the globe, even though you guys are zoomed out, there's West Germany and East Germany. And the USSR is all the way into Poland, and Czechoslovakia is right there. Vienna, Hungary, Romania, Bulgaria, Yugoslavia. It's a different world. So, we go East Germany. So now we're going to look up how East Germany. Let's see. Big, broad is back to big. So, East Germany, 1949. So now we've just defined this globe. We just got this globe shrunk down to 1949 and 1958. Okay? Let's take a look, see here. Wow, Israel. Wow, there's actually like room for Palestine on this. Like, Palestine's got some more room in this thing. So 1958. Okay, so this globe is anywhere from 1949, which I'm assuming it's. Is there another nation we could use to isolate the exact age of this globe? Belgian Congo, Tanganyika, Ethiopia, Somaliland, Somalia, French Somalia. What is, let's see, French Somalia. So easy. French Somalia. So French Somaliland, 1884 to 1967. Okay, so no, that's not going to help us figure that out. Belgian Congo, let's see. British Guyana. Okay, so what year did Guyana gain independence? We're not going to do this for much longer because I know this is probably so boring. Okay, so I don't know. British Guyana, 1966. So from I don't know. Whatever. It's an old globe. It belonged to my grandpa. My grandpa was in Europe in 1945, and then all of a sudden he was in Argentina in 1946. So this is probably like a Nazi globe. I don't know. History is a funny fish. You know what I mean? Okay, we're going to go to our second sponsor. We'll be right back. This episode is brought to you by Hung Phat Meats, the online butcher that delivers premium restaurant quality meat straight to your door. Hung Phat Meat works directly with locally trusted farmers and suppliers, so every cut, from tender beef and free-range chicken to specialty pork and lamb, is fresh, never frozen, and expertly hand-prepared. Everything arrives vacuum sealed and ready for your fridge or freezer, making meal prep simple and stress-free. Whether you're stocking up for the week or planning a special dinner, Hung Phat has you covered. You can taste the difference in quality and care. Visit hungfatmeats.com and use code Ramy for 10% off. Or if you sign up for a year of meats, if you sign up for a year of fucking subscription to get the meats brought to your door, and you use the code Ramy, you get an additional 3 months of meats being brought to your house. Okay, so that's hungfatmeats.com. Use Ramy for code Ramy for 10% off first order, or for the year subscription, the extension, the 3-month extension of the meats. So that's Hung Phat Meats. Great quality meats, good meat for just a lot of meat. Yeah, so the podcast is expanding. We have another partnership. It's oh fuck. They sent me a whole thing to read. It's another partnership for the podcast. It's actually a charity that we partnered with. We partnered with them. Sorry. Sorry, let me pause it then instead of making you watch me. Fuck, this is so... I told you, it's getting worse. Yeah, so this is our partnership with uh, used item donation charity. Did you know that you no longer? Sorry, let me read what this. Did you know that the things you no longer need could be life changing for someone else? At Sloppy Seconds, we believe every item has a story and a second chapter waiting to be written. By donating your gently used clothes, furniture, or household items, you're not just decluttering your space, you're helping families rebuild, students thrive, and communities grow stronger. Every donation matters, and every act of kindness counts. That's what we believe at Sloppy Seconds. Visit sloppyseconds.org today to learn how you can donate or volunteer. Together, let's turn yesterday's belongings into tomorrow's blessings. Sloppy Seconds, giving second chances, one item at a time. So please, guys, please go to sloppyseconds.org and read the literature. Volunteer, donate, read the literature. Get involved. This is me trying to give back. I found a local charity, and I liked what they were doing. I liked their message. I like how they did business. So that's why I believe in Sloppy Seconds. And I'm officially partnering with Sloppy Seconds to help families get access to furniture, household items, or gently used clothes. Because it means a lot to people. Not everyone can afford new stuff all the time. Lord knows that I've had to cut a few corners in my day. And, I just think that Sloppy Seconds is such a great way of helping others out who are in a similar jam, who are in a tight jam. If they're in a tight jam, it's good you can lean on some Sloppy Seconds. And I believe in that, and that's why I've officially partnered with them. And yeah, and I'm not gonna apologize to anyone about anything. I think if you have a problem with this, something's wrong with you. That's a microcosm of more serious issues in yourself, I would say. If you have a problem with this, donating, what could be wrong with that? So, I think you should take a look in the mirror. Quite frankly, shame on you, is what I say. So we're going to make this episode a little shorter. It's a little chaotic. I'm still sick. I'm not better. We're still working out the kinks, working out the bugs. We're still. Okay, so we're going to do this, the final ad read. And then the questions, honestly, guys, if you're going to write things in like that, I'm not going to read the questions. We're not going to do the questions. I'm officially canceling the questions. If you continue to write in such racist and homophobic and, anti-Semitic stuff that I'm reading, I'm not reading that on the air. I refuse to do so. I refuse to do so. I'll read this one. I refuse to read things on the air. This is insane, guys. From Shibu Inu 10. I'm not reading things like, you're a fat gay Jew guy. I'm not reading that. I refuse to read stuff like this. Or here's another one. This one was crazy. From the Weatherman 2016. The Weatherman 2016 wrote, you're a fat, dumb, idiot, gay, black, Asian. That's racist. And I'm not reading stuff like that. I'm not reading things like that on the air. Okay? And I don't even want to bring up how many of them had the N-word in them. Nuclear. The word nuclear. So many of them had the word nuclear. The N-word. Hard R. Not nuclear. Nuclear. So yeah, we're going to do the final ad read, and then I'm not reading these questions. Next week, try again. Try again, fucking idiot. Try again, you fucking bitches. Try again, you fucking racists. I'm not reading, like this one. I'm not going to read this one. Arabs, this is from Hard at Work, but like a lot of numbers. Like there was like a 7 was the L. Hard at Work 2014 writes, Indians stink, Arabs stink, black people stink, white people stink, Asian people stink, Spanish people stink. Everyone that has a body stinks. That's racist. And I'm not reading stuff like that. I'm not reading stuff like that. Okay? We're going to get to the ad read and then I'm done. This episode is brought to you by Helply. Life can be overwhelming and sometimes we all need a little extra support. Whether you're navigating stress, anxiety, or just looking for someone to talk to, Helply is here for you. With licensed therapists available online or in person, you can get the help you need when you need it, and they will try to sexually molest you. Take the first step toward feeling better today. Visit helply.com and use the code Ramy for 10% off your first session and to be sexually advanced by your therapist. Helply is a great tool for making sure that you check in on yourself. When's the last time you really checked in on yourself? When's the last time? When's the last time you checked in on yourself? If you're feeling a little off, you're not alone. That's what I want to tell you about Helply. They make therapy simple, accessible, judgment-free, and sexual. Whether it's a tough day or a tough year, their licensed therapists are ready to help you work through it and molest you. Plus, you can do it all from the comfort of your couch. Head to helply.com and use the code Ramy for a special discount on your first session. You've got this, and Helply has your back. Because taking care of your mental health is just as important as taking care of your physical health. Whether you're working through challenges or just want to be molested by your therapist, Helply can help you connect with a licensed therapist who truly gets you, all from the comfort of your home. Visit helply.com and use Ramy to start your journey toward a brighter tomorrow. You're worth it. So that's it for this week. I'm not doing the questions. Maybe if you guys behave better, next week we'll do the questions. But I just want to thank the sponsors. I want to thank Phat Ghey Insurance. I want to thank Hung Fat Meats. And I want to thank Helply Mental Health for sponsoring this episode. And for you guys, the viewers. Without the viewers, there would be no show. So I want to thank the viewers. I want to thank the sponsors. And yeah, this has been a bad episode. I was just, guys, it's not good. Okay, it's been a rough few days, week or whatever. Anyways, bye.